what we've got going on here is we're gonna rip off the training wheels. I've got Evan here to back me up, so I can't get ridiculously out of line, and I can basically freewheel because if I lose, I can just say Poker Savvy Pro made me do it, and it wasn't my fault. So we've tried probably about 5 times to get this to work, so 6 times a charm, and if not, I'm probably going to chuck my mouse into the wall. So we were going to do 2 tables, but trying to find someone to sit at us for 2 tables for more than 4 minutes was impossible.
Just not working out.
So we got 1 table. We can always switch this table in if this guy chooses not to play us. But I may even just donkey it around for a minute or 2 so he thinks I'm a fish and wants to stay. So
basic premise of the video, I'm going to let Chris take the lead, do most of the audio, jump in whenever I see something egregiously wrong, or if he wants clarification or comments or whatnot. But for the most part, you're going to be hearing from Chris.
Right, so just kind of want to give you guys like the kind of goal that I want to come out of this video with. Sorry about that.
So we just found a new guy.
I'm just going to try and see if I can if I can just get someone to stay so we can do this video. Okay, guys, so like we said earlier, the premise for this video is going to be to awesome fish caught is going to be to take off the training wheels. We haven't really discussed more of the advanced topics that you're going to talk about in Heads Up, so we're going to try and get into those, things like barreling, things like floating, learn what flops are good to do that with, and what kind of adjustments we're going to be making. Second thing I want to go over in this video is kind of learning how to kind of get out of the autopilot mode. I think that for a lot of 6-max players, especially a lot of full ring players, we kind of fall into this this monotony of our play. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm going to peel with Queen Jack suited here because it's just too pretty.
Right on.
And I'm going to flop the nuts.
That'll work.
And what we're really going to do is kind of learn how to make adaptations to our opponent. I'm going to raise here. I don't see any.
Make it real big.
Yeah. What's pot? Pot's 62.
Make it bigger. Try 75.
We can do 75. And learn how to make adjustments to our opponents. Yeah, this is going to look. We're going to look a lot like a ace of diamonds bluff, and he's stacking off any queen, obviously any overpair, and maybe even has a draw himself. So learn how to make adjustments to our opponents, learn how to put them in tough spots, and really, try and become a feared player at the table. I think one of the mistakes that I make when I play Heads Up is I kind of learn, I go, okay, I've learned that these are the hands I'm supposed to be raising, I'm trying to use paw control, I'm trying to take these kind of standardized lines, but I really don't kind of step outside of my box, so to speak.